Welcome to the new year. Starting it off with a bang. And by bang, I mean an 8.5 hour shift that I have to go to now. See you in 8.5 hours. The real vlog starts tomorrow. Don't worry. But I just feel like I have to film today, even though I'm doing nothing. I planned out my whole day. I was gonna go get food, drop off the things I need to drop off at the op shop, like my old clothes, and I was gonna go get the books I need to get from the library and take back my books from the library. Everything's closed today because it's a public holiday. The day after New Year's Day is a holiday, which is so weird. Like, why is the 2nd a public holiday but the 31st isn't? So now my plans are foiled, and I guess I'm gonna have to do that the next day I don't have work. So I guess I just gotta clean my room instead. Boring. That's the other job I had, is clean my room and put my stuff away. But that's such a boring job. I want to go do my fun jobs. I put my shoes on and everything. I was ready to leave. And then I was like, oh, I should probably double check it's open. It's not open. And I was like, oh, I guess I'll check if the library's open then. Library's also closed. Everywhere is closed. Maybe I'll read my book. Boring. Boring. Everything's boring at the moment. My life is so boring. Somewhat tragic. I was doing colouring in, so there's colouring in on the floor. I didn't have enough coat hangers, so there's stuff just there. I've bought coat hangers now though. So I have more space. And I got a bunch of Christmas presents that I don't know what to do with, so they're sitting on my bed currently, and I've been sleeping here while there is stuff piled on the other side of my bed. So I feel like I should probably sort this out. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to play music though, so I can't film because I'm filming on my phone. I've told a lie. I was going to clean my room, and then my mum called, and I was on the phone with her for an hour and a half. So, it's time to go to the supermarket now. I'll clean my room later maybe, but I don't have time to do it now. I didn't do any cleaning, but while I was on the phone, I was a video call, and I got my dad to help me, and I finally got my stovetop working because we realized I was so confused because I knew I'd turned the gas on and I knew that the spark was working, but for some reason it wasn't lighting, and I was so confused, and I was scared that if I just turned it and kept it turned, then it was going to release too much gas, and then it was going to spark suddenly and explode everywhere. So I was I was a bit nervous as to trying that. He said something very logical, which I probably should have thought of myself, which is that obviously there is air in the pipe, and so when you turn the thing, air comes out. So I have to turn it on and wait for all the air to come out before the gas gets to the stovetop. So now it works because I turned it far enough for long enough, but it just took a while, and that was kind of dumb of me. I maybe should have figured that out myself, but it's okay because now I can cook, and I'm so excited, and I'm gonna try and make homemade gnocchi. Isn't this exciting? And I'm gonna make, I don't know, I want to put chicken in it maybe. I'm so excited. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna make a little shopping list and then go. Let me tell you, the walk home from the supermarket with a full bag of groceries for half an hour with a bag that sits on one shoulder is rough. I'm so tired and my shoulder hurts. Ow. But I'm really excited because I finally have the stove working and I can cook. I've got chicken, I've got so many vegetables, a crazy amount of vegetables, because I feel like I've been depriving myself. And I'm really excited to eat some fresh food. So, and the cucumbers said they were $2, and then it was almost $6 when I brought it to the thing. And I didn't want to take it back or anything, so I just bought it anyways. But isn't that crazy? I got scammed. I'm gonna go get my speaker so I can play some music and have a glass of water, and then I'm gonna start cooking. Yay! Speaker acquired. Now let me find a gnocchi recipe. I know what sauce I'm making, but I don't know how to actually make gnocchi, so we're making this up a little. Here's my gnocchi. Ignore how wonky it looks. It's fine. We're just not going to talk about that. I didn't know that these were going to puff up. I was expecting them to stay the same, and they look kind of weird. And also they're I don't know, they look too light. Maybe it's because I don't really have the sauce on them, but they look a little scary looking. I'm scared they're going to be like really gross. But you know what? That's okay. Let me get a little bit more goo in here. There we go. But it's going to be my first real meal in like weeks. I'm so excited. Hopefully it doesn't taste disgusting. Taste test. I think I might have cooked them too long because they're kind of chewy in a way I was not expecting. It's not bad though. The sauce is good. I'll give it the sauce an 8 out of 10. The gnocchi, like a 4. It's not that good. I'd prefer to just buy it. Maybe if I knew how to make it properly. At least I tried. I won't lie to you. I just had the most wild nap of my life. I think that's the first time I've ever fallen asleep against my will. I'm not a napper. I find it difficult to nap. I don't nap very easily. But I was just eating my lunch. Or it was like, not really lunch. It was like 4 o'clock. It's 4 p.m. So not really lunch. Anyways, I'm just eating my food and watching some YouTube. And then I'm watching YouTube and knitting. And then I put my knitting down for like 2 seconds. And I'm just watching YouTube. And then I'm asleep. And then like an hour has passed. That was crazy. And I'm still really tired. I think for my own health and well-being, I need to write a to-do list. Because I got hella things to do. And I am bad at remembering them. And bad at prioritizing them. Like what should go where. Maybe if I eat a piece of cucumber, it will wake me up. That's why I was so confused as well. I was like actively drinking my juice. And I feel like sugary things are not, they're supposed to wake you up, right? Like I'm drinking like a sugary sweet drink and it's making me want to fall asleep, or like it's not making me, but it's not preventing me from wanting to fall asleep. So confused. And also I literally haven't done anything today. Like I have no reason to be tired, but the only time I left the house was to go to the supermarket and like I like cooked one meal. And I'm like, wow, knackered. I didn't even like clean up after myself. I'm being so out of character at the moment. I just went for a run. I did that willingly. Like it was like 7 o'clock and I was like, I guess I'm just going to go for a run. And so I did. I went for like 3 and a bit Ks. And I think it was like 6 minutes, 15 seconds or something. But it felt easier than usual. By usual, I mean the 2 other times I've gone for a run. Felt easier. But that's also probably because I was like going the same pace the whole time instead of trying to go really fast and then tiring myself out and then like needing to take a break because I was trying to go really fast. I just went kind of slow the whole time. And it worked, I guess. Anyways, I'm really stinky sweaty now and I need to wash my hair. So I'm going to go have a shower. And then who knows where the world will take us. Also, I painted my nails. They look black. They're actually brown. You just can't tell in this lighting. Ew. I think summer makes me feel like salads because like I could not eat a full, real, proper meal all summer and just eat salad and I think I would still be happy. Oh my god, I just did my nails and after doing the dishes, look at them. You can't even tell. They're already chipped and I only just did them. It's fine.
Doing the heatless curls thing, which I've never done before, and I have a strong suspicion it will have not turned out well. It may be a little too curly in some places. Okay, maybe if I try it again, I have to do it with something thicker than dressing gown string. Because this is not giving blowout vibes. It's giving barnyard dance in the 80s. It's kind of fine when it's half up, half down. It's just a little weird.
I have the rest of my coffee from yesterday and I just made some eggs with that spinach on top and there's mushrooms underneath. I'm back from work. My brothers are back from camping and they're at my grandma's right now. So one of them is coming to pick me up and take me there and I will spend the night there. So So I was going to just like see here. I bought more food so that because I was really wanting this one salad, so I bought ingredients to make that salad. But alas, dinner is being made for me tonight. Oh no. So unfortunately, I will have to have my salad at a later date. But yeah, any moment he's going to show up and pick me up. So I believe this will be the end of the vlog. And I'm still editing the last video I filmed, so I'm gonna have 2 videos to edit. Wow. You guys are gonna be spoiled. Actually, I've been posting so much recently. It's low-key like cringe and embarrassing, but it's fun, so bye!